Hello, I'm David Riggs. In addition to being the Dean of the JWHC Honors College, I have the privilege of teaching in our community as a professor of humanities. I teach two classes primarily. One is called What is Truth, which is one of the gateway courses that students take in their first semester. The What is Truth course is really a course about what is reality, meaning what exactly is real and how does a Christian narration of reality help us to make compelling sense of the world around us. So really the course ends up being an introduction to Christian liberal learning, an introduction to Christian theology, but not just theology in terms of doctrine, but theology as lived wisdom, meaning not just what do we believe, but how do those beliefs make a difference in the way that we make sense of the world and how we live our lives each day within it. We also take a look in terms of comparing and contrasting how the broader culture makes sense of the world according to a different logic. And so how do we differentiate and discern between the two? The other course I teach is the capstone course at the end. So I get to have the students at the very beginning and the very end. And that capstone course is the last big question course called How Then Shall We Live? And the focus of that course in recent years, and I think it'll continue in this way, has been on human sexuality. How do we make proper sense of intimacy and gender and relationship rooted in a historic Christian vision of human flourishing? Meaning, how do we think about these things according to the logic of a Christian narration of reality, as opposed to merely conforming our thinking to the way that the broader culture tends to think about them? So we do things like really come up with a definitive and substantive working definition of what we mean by love. Anyway, those are the courses I teach. I have been here now at Indiana Wesleyan for 20 years. My wife, Laura, and I come originally from Southern California. We spent time at Princeton and at Oxford for my graduate work, and then we came to Marion, Indiana, and have been at Indiana Wesleyan University with the Honors College for these past 20 years. We have 4 kids. My oldest son has just graduated from the Honors College last year. And I have another son at Indiana Wesleyan here, a daughter about to graduate from high school, and a daughter who's finishing her freshman year at high school. Anyway, I look forward to meeting each of you soon.